This evening, two big cities are not sure who their top cop is. Baltimore sources say that Fort Worth Chief Joel Fitzgerald is in talks with their city about their commissioner's job. Our Chris Sadeghi has more on how Fitzgerald's possible departure could impact Fort Worth.
Guardians in every community in which a police officer serves.
One of the last times we saw Chief Joel Fitzgerald publicly was at the vigil for Officer Garrett Hull.
We give thanks to the constant courage and devotion to the duty that we demonstrate as police.
But now, a month later, Fitzgerald could be leaving Fort Worth. Reports are he's being considered as the new head of Baltimore police, and sources inside Fort Worth's department confirm he's shown interest.
The possibility that he may be leaving or has a desire to leave is a little disheartening.
Corey Session is a member of the Task Force on Race and Culture, a task force that was created after the arrest of Jacqueline Craig went viral in December 2016.
I found him guilty of using excessive force.
So far, it's been one of the key moments of Fitzgerald's 3-year tenure.
He has been receptive to some of our suggestions, not all of them.
Session says the possible departure is disappointing because of the progress the task force has made in improving race relations with police.
We were hoping that he would continue on and help continue to implement some of the changes and recommendations that we have made.
Recommendations that include increased transparency for internal affairs investigations and de-escalation training for officers. If the chief leaves, Session thinks the best way to continue that progress is from within.
I know the city would do a nationwide search, but sometimes we need to look in our own backyard for a solution. All of the assistant chiefs have been very proactive with us.
But for now, 2 cities are left waiting. From Fort Worth, Chris Sadeghi, Channel 8 News.